Hi. Thought I'd just jump on and do a really short video, but I'm working on a new medicine doll that I did a post just to say that, how great they are at connecting us directly with spirit. And I started making this one the other day. Um, I'm having a difficult time with mum's condition, and it's getting to me a little bit. So um, I thought I'd make a medicine doll to maybe shine some light on it. I hope you can all hear me. As I say, I jumped on quickly, so I don't have my microphone or any lights or anything, so I hope it's all okay. And yeah, so this is the beginning. And I was just wrapping this yellow silk fabric around her head because Mum is born on the 12th of August, so she's very much a Leo, very much sun connected, loves the colour yellow, so this kind of represents her as well, really. And I was busy, pinning it on as I do. I don't generally take too much time and effort over making things look perfect. It's just really to help me hold the fabric in place while I get a bit of cotton to do it. And anyway, I came to sew it, and I found that I'd put the fabric on the wrong way round, and that her head, her face, was actually on the back of her. So it's like she'd done a bit of a scary, I don't know, ET thing and spun her head round, or even what was that horrible film in the 70s, The Exorcist, where she spun her head round. So I thought, oh, I don't like it like that, so I'll move it. But there's a reason maybe that I instinctively sewed it on like that, or at least pinned it on. But anyway, I went ahead and turned it back the other way, wanting her to have her face at the front. And I say the front because I've got this piece of fabric that I took quite a long time sewing the circles, the spiral on it, and I want that to be the front of the the, the doll. Anyway, as I was sewing it on, this silk fabric is really quite slippy, and it kept falling off all the time. And instead of it kind of being what I wanted to frame the face, it was very much ended up hiding her face. But as you can see, it kind of resembles, I was thinking it kind of resembles a Bedouin face covering, a turban, and when they put the fabric across their noses so that they don't get sand in their faces when they're riding or walking through the desert. And it very much reminds me of that. So I'm going to leave it like that. And it kind of set me to think about the medicine women that I painted some 6 or so years ago. When I was in Gozo, and I did a whole series. I mean, I just endlessly was painting, intuitively painting, and always these turbaned women kept coming out in my paintings. And I kept actually, I don't have any. I left the ones that I did have, I left them in Gozo because they were too difficult to bring back. But mostly, as I was painting them and propping them up in my studio stroke gallery in Victoria, people would come in and went, oh, I really like that, and they'd pick it up and they'd buy it, and so I never kind of kept any for myself except a couple that were basically unfinished. And this turban medicine woman really was a way, I think I was channeling a past life rather than a spirit guide or anything. I really felt it was me. It was talking about a past life where I had travelled across North Africa and onto the Maltese Islands. I very much felt as if I'd been there before, even when I first stepped off foot on the islands, I felt a real connection with them. Anyway, that's another story. But my point being that intuitively, I'm just not thinking too much about where I'm placing the fabric, because it tends to come out on its, the messages come through the way that it's automatically pinned, and she's putting me very much in mind of these turbaned women that I used to paint. And I haven't done one in a long time because I felt as if it had been, I'd worked through that past life, and I'd done some healing work with friends to get to the bottom of what all that was about. So now I'm feeling that I'm working on this medicine doll to try and help with integrating some issues I have with Mum at the moment. And it's very much resonating that this is to do with the past life that I felt I had as a medicine woman, if you like, and I don't even know what the period was. It's not relevant really, and that this has really got something to do. This issue that I have with Mum has really got something to do with that time. So it just really illustrates how medicine dolls can work, and how transformational they can be, and how insightful they can be. So I will continue to work on this and see what else comes up. But now I can perhaps relate it to a past life, and I'll see where that leads me. I'll see what that shows. And I'm kind of just wondering now why I put her head on back to front. So I hope it's nothing too gruesome. You never know. Maybe we came to blows or something in a past life, and I don't know. I think it's fascinating, and I'll probably do a journey when I've finished as well to see if I can glean any more information on it. But yeah, super interesting. Okay, have a lovely day, everybody. Ciao for now.